All right, now, we all know that Facebook is one of the most popular social media sites all across the world. And now one of the country's top pharmaceutical firms is capitalizing on this platform to help combat the rapid increase in stunting, which ultimately sees a stunt in a child's growth due to a lack of proper nutrition. Now, it's estimated that as much as 27% of South African children are sadly affected by this. And here to tell us more and engage with us on this topic and a very cool initiative that they're taking on is Nicole Jennings from Pharma. Good morning to you, and thank you for being here.
Good morning, thank you so much.
Now, we're going to touch on that very, very cool thing that you guys are doing online in a second, but first, let's get to understanding more, and in a deeper sense, what stunting is and what causes it.
Okay, so I think stunting is it refers to under or malnutrition in the first 1,000 days of a child's life. So that's from conception until the baby reaches about 2 years of age. And obviously here the mother's nutrition plays a critical role. So what the mother eats affects the cognitive and the physical development of the baby. And if the child doesn't get the nutrition that it needs within the first 1,000 days of life, it can also lead to a greater chance of non-communicable disease like heart disease later on in life. Also very important to highlight here is that the impact of stunting is irreversible. So that's why it's so important to get it right in the first 1,000 days of a child's life.
And at a rate where more than a quarter of South African children are affected, we talk about 27%, that is a massive number. Who is most affected?
So it can either be undernutrition or malnutrition that causes stunting. You know, I think there is a common misperception that stunting mainly takes place in poorer communities. Which does, you know, that is where the massive impact is when it comes to undernutrition and sort of a very starchy diet is followed. But it can also affect a more affluent households where mothers follow a very energy-dense diet, for example, but it's not necessarily very balanced, and there's not always a big focus on getting all of the required micronutrients. You know, for the child's development.
All right, so then enter this great initiative that Pharma is utilizing through Facebook to address the stunting issue and engaging with parents online. Tell me more about that.
Yes, so we decided to use Facebook specifically because it's a zero data app on some of the networks. You know, so it's great just to increase access for moms. Also, you know, you don't have to download an additional app on your phone. Most people have already got Facebook, and we know a big part of South Africans are active on social media. Yes. So basically what this app does is it firstly educates. It sends a weekly educational message about stunting because you'll find while 27% of children are affected, not a lot of people are aware of the concept of stunting. And what it does then is it sends a weekly meal plan with your nutritional and very affordable meals for the week, and you also receive your weekly shopping list on a day of your choosing. So if you do your shopping on a Monday, by Monday morning 10 a.m. you've got your full week shopping list. It just simplifies the process of meal planning. And then, of course, also as Helene showed us earlier, it also provides you with some fantastic ideas on how to avoid wastage, to repackage those ingredients for lunch the next day. And on how to, when you're weaning your baby from breast milk onto solids, you know, how you can utilize ingredients from your main meal to provide nutritious meals for your toddler.
It sounds like an incredibly effective solution to a very big problem that we have. So thank you so much for taking that step in helping to educate not only our parents but our communities and our families as well. And we do encourage all parents out there to head on over to the Cooking from the Heart Facebook page and then to sign up with the Ginger chatbot, who is there to engage with you on personal nutrition as your consultant, provide you with healthy meal suggestions and shopping lists like we just heard right now, and of course I think educate you very well on dietary advice as well. So thank you so much, Nicole, and thank you to your team at Pharma.
Thank you very much.
Pharma, effective, affordable healthcare.